Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a hell of a couple in love that loves reacting to some Helluva Boss.
Oh, yeah, we do.
This is Helluva Boss Season 2, Episode 5, Unhappy Campers. Yeah. If you want all of our Helluva Boss reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you, as well as a link to our Patreon. We can get early ad-free access to our videos, not only for here, but also for Definitely Not Definitive games. Are you ready?
Oh, I am so ready.
I love that we get another Helluva Boss so soon after the last one.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Shit, 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 shit.
Oh, tased in the ass.
Well, if it isn't the deadbeat,
Well, if it isn't Nurse Pussyface.
you ain't getting it.
Oh!
How many times do I have to sodomize you with the taser before you take a hint?
As many as it takes to get me off. Now enough with this foreplay.
As it takes to get me off.
Checked out months ago, but that ain't none of your business.
Wait, what? Wait, how? This is where the fuck did she go?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you, ass clown.
You know I kill people for a living, right, bitch?
Oh, I'm so fucking scared.
You can't intimidate a nurse.
Yep.
Blitz, she's got a job now, a life. Don't fuck it up by finding her.
Oh, that's nice. Why don't you take that advice and shove it right between your pussy legs?
Sir, there's a client here who wants to...
I'm sorry. You were saying.
Well, it's just that I'm sure one of the
Cool
other
design.
camp counselors killed me. I'm just not sure which one.
How could you not
I know.
I was out on the lake when my boat started to sink. Someone had drilled holes in it. The counselors are the only ones with keys to the boathouse, and they're the only ones who knew I couldn't swim. It had to be them.
We don't typically do investigations. I'll have to check with the boss. Pardon-moi, sir.
Not now, Mox.
Sir, there's a client who needs us to investigate his death, and we don't usually...
No time.
But sir, we really need the cash flow. And I was thinking, maybe...
What part of no fucking time do you not understand? Just handle it yourself.
You want me to lead on a hit.
I swear on all that is evil, Mox, if you aren't out of my office in -3 seconds.
You got it, sir. We'll take the case. And I'll be handling this investigation personally.
Honey, are you sure? What about Blitz?
Honey, please. Blitz put me in charge this time.
He did? Oh, I mean, he did.
Right. And this is going to be the cleanest, most well-prepped, most surgical hit we've ever had. Don't worry, sir. We'll find your killer and give him what's coming to him. And or her. Or they.
Why the fuck wouldn't she tell you where she was going? I mean, did you even ask? But hold on, I'm getting another call. Hello? Oh, good. Did you find... Really? Where? Thanks. And I promise if we ever get a contract on your children, we'll make it quick and painless. Bye!
Max, are you sure this isn't a little much?
It's my first lead, Mills. It has to be. Perfect. Now, in front of you, you'll find a comprehensive guide to your cover persona. Memorize it. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ivanka Come More? That was the name of the camp.
Oh my god.
The hottest, most popular girl at my school.
Your brother Miller. I like sports and fucking bitches.
You know, these kids are a bit younger than I was expecting. Maybe lose that last part.
Check.
All right, I think we're ready.
Didn't lose that
Hey,
last
Max,
part.
Check out that shady-looking fella over there. I think that's our guy.
Millie.
Why did they have to
I
cross-dress?
hardly think pointing out the first guy you see is the proper way to conduct an...
No, that's definitely him. That bag's full of money and drugs and what looks like a drill one would use to poke holes in a boat.
Oh my god.
That's all circumstantial at best.
We need to methodically eliminate all suspects until we can be sure.
Now he's looking around and heading into that locked boathouse we heard about. That would be the perfect place to... Fine, Max. We'll do it your way.
With my sleuthing skills and your killer eye,
Oh my
we should
God,
have this wrapped up
manicure.
in no time.
Now, we just have to find the kids with the
Great
most
acrylic nails.
influence.
Yep.
Oh, target acquired.
The Regina George of the group. I love it.
So he started a whole line of ground up mints and tried to convince us he was high. Can you even believe him?
Oh, that's Derek. What a riot, right?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Maxine. I'm the prettiest girl
Maxine.
at my school. And all the boys want me. My favorite color is hot pink. Because normal pink is so basic. I like horses, puppies, fast cars, jewelry, and I got my first period last year, and it was so heavy. I guess I'm just more mature than your typical preteen. So, you want to be friends?
The fuck is wrong with your legs?
What? I was in an accident.
The same accident that fucked up your skin? You look like you spent 3 years in a tanning bed.
It's, natural.
Yeah, you wish. That botch job looks like it cost $5 in an alley behind Walmart.
Get off, you fucking freak!
But
Oh my god.
Oh my god, who is that?
Look how beautifully tan he is.
Same color as mine. Nice, Billy. Oh, knocked his tooth out. Killed him.
That was the best spike I've ever seen.
Please, I need medical attention.
First aid is for winners.
Oh my god.
First aid is for
so
winners.
Fucking hot.
oh, you know, he's my brother.
Fuck off, troll.
Oh, poor Foxy.
Hi, I'm looking for one of your employees. Her name is Barbie. Does she work here?
Wait, what? Who are you?
Someone who's gonna get real creative if you don't tell him what he wants. Where is she, fucknut? I know you know. It only gets worse from here, asshole.
Okay. She's out on a pickup. Where?
That poor kid is still on the ground.
Yeah, no, she fell on him, then pummeled him into the ground.
Did you see? I broke the record on the course.
I saw.
Can you believe this? Everyone loves me. They're cheering. They've even posted videos of me online. Look.
Just pummeling that kid.
Oh, as I walk around camp, all of these girls follow me around. I don't know why or what could it be.
Hey, Nard. Will you take a selfie with me?
Oh, I'm a regular Joe. I want the world to know. I'm simple and plain. Why do all these girls keep screaming my name? I'm so ordinary, just a common dude. But they're all up in my DMs. They keep sending me nudes.
Oh.
Nothing special. I'll tell you it's true.
Miller, over here. I baked a cake for you.
Whoa, I'm a regular Joe.
Oh, poor Moxie.
Stop screaming my name.
Moxie, that was so fun. No wonder you sing all the time.
Not exactly low profile.
I know. But it's kind of nice having people cheer for me for once, you know? Instead of screaming and crying and horror.
Don't forget what we're here to do, Millie.
I haven't. I'm just waiting until you're ready. Have you been able to eliminate any suspects?
No, of course not. I can't get anything from anyone because they're too busy swooning over you.
If you want, we can go off the guy right now. He's alone in the cabin.
No! I have to do this right.
I tell you what. Why don't you try winning them over with something you're good at, like I did? How about your music? I can even help you since they already love me.
Yeah. Yeah! That just might work.
Y'all wanna hear a song? I know you all like me, but Maxine is the real deal, y'all. Let her tell y'all all about it. Mox!
Thank you. Oh, everybody look at me. I'm the greatest. It's plain to see that all you losers wish
Oh my
that
God.
you could be like me, but you can't because I'm a work of art. Yeah, I'm hot shit, so pretty and smart. Oh, everybody take a look at me. Look at me, Moxie. Me, Moxie. Me.
Epic banjo solo. Pillar is real cool.
Moxie? You okay?
Go away!
Moxie, what's going
Well, that song isn't.
Nothing! It's just my time of the month.
Honey, no.
I just want to go home.
Hey, big guy. I know you can do this. You're the best assassin / musician / preteen girl I know.
And investigator.
And investigator. Look, I know it's been tough. Just keep playing to your strengths.
Exactly.
You
I'm
have
like,
all week to get it right.
Okay.
being egotistical is not your strength, dude.
No, you're playing against your strengths right
Yeah.
now. In every way.
Oh. Bitch. Oh, damn.
Max, you'll never believe it! They want me to perform on stage tonight for the local news. Those videos have made me some kind of human celebrity.
All week it's been, oh, look at Millard. Isn't he great? Oh, look how talented Millard is. We have a job to do, and you're off dancing for views. Why does it matter so much how these yokels feel about you?
It doesn't.
Doesn't to her, which is
It
why they love
matters
her.
how I feel about myself. And for
Exactly.
once, I feel like I'm important. Like I'm somebody to be proud of. And I had hoped that my husband would be there to support me half as much as I've supported him this week.
Millie, I didn't mean...
Save it, Mox. You could have finished that job anytime if you had just listened to me. But you wanted to do things your way. So fine, finish the job, go home if you want to, but I'm gonna have my moment with or without you.
Oh, crumbs.
It's here, man, I swear! Open it.
Is that a ring pop?
Yeah.
It looks like a ring pop!
It totally does.
You ready to go on, champ?
I guess.
Great. Now get out there and put Camp Ivana Kamor on the map!
I wanna come more.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for a show?
Get the fuck off the stage! Kill yourself, nerd!
I am very proud to introduce to you someone with abilities never before seen on this earth. Someone with the raw athletic skill of an Olympian, the voice of an angel, the acrobatic technique of an indentured 12-year-old Russian ballerina, and a body that just doesn't quit. The best and most supportive person I've ever known. And
There you
the
go.
love of my life. My wife, brother, Millard.
Thank you.
Knock him dead, baby.
Speaking of,
You sure?
go get it, baby.
What in the sir?
What the fuck are you doing here?
trying to finish the job you gave me?
Christ on a stick. You're still working on that? It's been like a fucking week. This is why I don't trust you with dick, Mox.
And what exactly are you doing here, sir?
Apparently helping finish your botched job. But mostly I'm looking for my sister. Barbie!
What? You know her?
Do I know her? That's my sister, fuckface.
What the fuck are you doing here, shithead?
I should be asking you the same thing. You check yourself out of rehab, no call, no note, and I have to track you down to this shithole with... The fuck is this?
No one. He works for me. And
Looks like
who's
Shaggy.
the little twink here?
No one. He works for me.
Sir, that guy's the target.
Oh shit, Barb. Sounds like your little boy toy got himself into some trouble.
The fuck are you talking about?
He killed our client, and now our client wants to kill him back.
You fucking what?
He found out about your drugs.
I don't want to fucking hear it, kid. Look, you're not killing my supplier.
Oh fuck, supplier of what? You're not back on that H8, are you?
Fuck no, it's just heroin.
Oh, thanks, Satan.
The whole steer there with the kill.
So now you're peddling heroin. What's the point?
Rule
That
of
shit
three.
barely gets rid of a headache.
It's honest work, okay? And I thought it would be sure to keep me as far away from you as possible.
And you teamed up with Genius here because...
Do you have any idea how easy teenage humans are to manipulate?
Hey, no, I'm not.
Oh, Jimmy Wimmy, can you please keep loading up these swuggy wuggies for me?
Sure, Barb. Whatever you say.
Sir, I've spent a week on this. I'm finishing it. One way or another.
Don't you dare! Come on, Blitzo. Haven't you fucked my life up enough already?
I was wondering, I'm like, why doesn't she look like Blitz? Makes sense now. All right, Millie. Oh! What is this song?
I know, it has like Bon Jovi
Nunchucks.
vibes.
Okay, see it.
Yeah?
A little 80s, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yes!
Oh
Satan fucking damn it! Thanks a lot, Blitzo. I'm out of a job. Fuck!
Barb, wait.
Satan
I
fucking
want
damn.
to help you. Let me help you, please. You're clean now. Let's grab dinner. We'll catch up and we'll talk about...
You don't fucking get it! Just because I'm out of rehab doesn't mean I want to see you. I never want to see you, ever. Next time you want to find me, Blitzo, don't.
Oh, Blitz.
no. Ouch.
Looks like you did it.
No, you did it. I'm so proud of you, Millie. And I'm sorry I let you down.
Just don't do it again, dummy.
Brother and sister just banging.
Internet sensation and local celebrity
Incestuous influencer gets intimate.
caught incesting tonight, showcasing a sickening display onlookers deemed too disturbing to look away.
As a brother
and
lover
we
from the
won't.
same mother.
Gonna be honest, Moxie, not too bad for your first solo mission.
Really, sir?
No, not really. You're a fucking disgrace.
Days since last fuck up 0. I think that was my favorite episode in season 2 so far.
We always love the Millie Moxie episodes.
Yes.
And this one was great.
Mm-hmm.
I loved sort of like the play on Mean Girls with that that picnic table full of girls, and of course the very obvious Regina George of the group. I also loved, so there was a Drew Barrymore movie, I want to say it was called Never Been Kissed, I might be wrong, where she goes back to high school.
Yep, that was Drew Barrymore. Yeah.
And is that the right title?
Yep, Never Been Kissed.
Okay. She was such a nerd in high school, but somehow going back to high school, she becomes really cool. And I think...
Well, I think she still ends up being a nerd, but then like her brother goes back to high school too, and like him being cool helps her being cool.
I mean, ultimately, she's not the level of nerd that she was when she was actually in high school. And I think, yes, there is something to be said about like kind of getting that do-over, and with the knowledge you have more as an adult, equipping you to better handle high school in general, because people are so finicky and nitpicky and cliquish that when you have the distance from it as an adult, you are better equipped to go back and be like, I don't give a fuck. And that's exactly what Millie was, and I love it.
Yep. Also, I'm not ashamed that I know more about Never Been Kissed than my wife. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. But yeah, I like the fact that like the message here was basically one, like what Millie said is like lean into your strengths. And two, like don't act how what you think someone cool acts, and like yes, like a lot of times in high school, the people that were cool are like tend to also be cruel and like put people down, but like that isn't cool. And like that I mean, that isn't what makes the person cool. I think a lot of times what makes it cool is like not caring and not giving a fuck and like what other people think.
Yep.
And sometimes that's why people are assholes like that, is because I mean, sometimes it's because of their own insecurities. Most times it's because of their own insecurities. But yeah, like Millie was just there, like she wasn't trying to impress. She just was being herself, and ended up impressing everyone through that, through her confidence and everything. So yeah, that was great to see. The humor was just really on point with this one. It was good. Like I felt like sometimes in season 2 they leaned like too much into the raunchy like humor. And this was like just the right amount, like in there, you know, like the name of the camp obviously was hilarious, and that was raunchy. But yeah, like, you know, like some silly, like some good physical humor in there with the violence and like the kid getting like just spiked to hell with the ball. And first aid is for winners. So like there was a little bit more versatility, I feel like, in the humor in this one, and so that's why I feel like it resonated more with me.
Yeah, completely agree with you on all of that. And one thing that I think you said, which is really important, and yet is so hard to absorb when you're in high school, is to lean into your strengths and to embrace who you are. I think so often in high school we feel inadequate, we compare ourselves to others, and part of that is evolutionary, right? Like that is the stage in our life and development where we are supposed to kind of learn our place in the pecking order and figure out who's who in society, and like position ourselves in a way where we fit, and like all of that is our sort of like basic animal evolutionary brain. But as you become an adult, you realize leaning into your strengths, becoming who you truly are, and loving yourself for that is what kind of makes you untouchable. It makes you immune from all of the bullshit and the clickiness and everything else that kind of like orbits in high school. You're immune to it when you know who you are confident in who you are, you embrace who you are, and you go out into the world with like, hey, this is me, take it or leave it. Like, that is the most attractive thing that anyone can do.
I will say, though, that it doesn't necessarily, like, it's not like a switch that happens, like, all of a sudden you hit a certain age and then, like, it happens. I mean, adults can go their whole, a person can go their whole life without them ever being comfortable in their own skin and, embracing who you are. Just for me, myself, it took a long time, like, to do that and always trying to be, like, I don't know if that's necessarily, like, a people pleaser, but, like, just, like, not, like, pissing people off or, like, so like I was always like the nice guy and whatnot, but that's because, like, in one sense, if you are just a nice guy, it's like you're gonna piss some people off with your opinions and, like, with the way you act. So I think, a lot of it was for me, I know, being with Bethany, that's Bethany, it's my wife, by the way. Because the more I shared, like, the more I was myself, the more I shared myself, it seemed like, the more that, that you fell in love with me. And so that just kind of, like, helped give me the more confidence to be like, like, fuck it. Like, who cares? Like, she loves me for who I am. Then what does it care what anybody else thinks? And so, like, I just think about this channel and, when we first started and the fact that, like, I didn't want, like, I never saw myself doing something like this. Like, we started out, acting. That's how I met during a play. Like, that's one thing is, like, put yourself out there and, like, pretend to be another person. But then, like, to put yourself out on camera like this or whatever, like, out in the world, was always just like, I'm like, oh no, like, I don't want to do that. Like, one, like, why would anybody want to watch me just for who I am? And why would anybody care? And, like, just all that, like, those insecurities and everything. But then when we started doing it just, like, with each other and everything, that was something where it's like, okay, well, one, we get to do it together, so that's great. But then two, like, okay, if people don't like it, like, it doesn't matter because, there are going to be people that don't like it. But at the end of the day, you have to decide on whose opinion matters most to you. And it doesn't have to be just one person. It can be just, like, a group of people. But you're not going to be able to please everybody.
100%. Everything you said. I'm going to, like, for the old improv term, for everyone who's taking improv, I'm going to yes and everything that he said. And my yes is 100%. But that isn't to say, like, hey, we're doing this channel and we have this great marriage and, like, hey, we've hit our destination. No. It is all a journey, not a destination. Yeah. Like, if I want to extract information from my husband, I know I still need to get him drunk. So as much as he has opened up to me, and he has, I still know, ultimately I have to get him drunk if I want more of the story.
Now you know why we have so many drinks for our channel and everything like that. She's like, okay, well, I'm just going to incorporate, like, our filming and everything like that. It's like, like, liquor him up a little bit. Get him out, get him talking some more. There you go.
I'm not proud of my tactics, but I will use them. And I think in general with people, there is a... God, I was just talking to someone about this on social media the other day, and I've already forgot.
Who? Who was it? Who the fuck were you talking to on social media? Huh?
I already forgot what the term was, but there is built into our human DNA, our psychology, that we will believe the negative quicker than the positive.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I think you've heard us talk about this on this channel before, but it actually is inherent to the human biological development. It is in our DNA. It is in our psychology. We will actually believe the worser things about ourselves faster than we will ever believe the good things about ourselves. And I think that's true. Like, if I asked you or me or Ken right now to think of 100 reasons for someone not to like us, not to love us, we'd probably fill out most of the list. If I also asked all of us to fill out 100 reasons why someone would love us, we would probably struggle a lot more. Mm. And I think that's true. And it is a factor that holds people back in life because we have a very hard time believing that we are enough, that we are worthy of love, that we are worthy of friendship and companionship and all of those good things because whatever, whether it's society or our DNA or whatever, we have a harder time coming to terms with that. And I think...
And in addition to Bethany's love, I have Bucky's love. And that's what I need.
So first, I think you should all get a puppy.
Yes.
Because puppies love you.
Yeah.
Feed them, love them. They will love you back unconditionally.
Oh.
That is the story. So have a puppy because it'll make you feel better. But take care of it, or I will hunt you down. But I think there is something about that, and so I kind of love.
His mom.
Hi, Bucky. I kind of love the life lesson built into this episode, in addition to all the entertainment value, which we always get from Helluva Boss, which is to lean into your strengths, to accept yourself, to not give a shit about what other people think, because that is so incredibly crucial to your own happiness.
Yeah, and to use a camp counselor to push your heroin.
There's
That's
that
another
too.
life lesson that I think is very important. I wish I knew that. God, things I would have done if I'd known that earlier. Anyways,
Camp counselors, it's where it's at.
but that's why one of the reasons I like checking out Helluva Boss so much is that, you know, shows like this and like South Park as well is another show that I really love because, you know, yeah, they do like a bunch of crude humor and like, you know, and silly and stupid jokes, but like they're also giving a lot of like, you know, social messages out there, and there's a lot more to it underneath it all. It's just like, you know, hidden with all that vulgarity and whatnot.
And it's all about balance, right? Like we've talked about that on the channel. We talked about it a lot when we were watching Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Is like keeping life in balance. Yes, make people think, but also entertain them.
Yeah.
So yeah, sure, fine, do a dick joke. Who the fuck cares? But also make them think. Like if you do just entirely one or just the other, you're probably going to lose some people along the way. But if you manage to do both, like South Park, like Helluva Boss, then you're going to keep people and you may actually better society in the process, which is a lofty goal, but like, yeah, it happens.
Let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our reactions, check out the description of this video because we got a link to our Patreon there. Yes. As well as a link for a playlist on YouTube that has all of our Helluva Boss reactions.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Helluva Boss Season 2, Episode 5, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.